Do you buy a poppy every single November? Well, I've got some bad news. Because this is a current application listed on Total Jobs. And you can see here, it's for the head of diversity and inclusion for the Royal British Legion. And I'm not sure why it needs a head of diversity and inclusion, but we'll get onto the job description in a minute. But as you can see there, that is £64,000, all the way up to £67,000 per year. Like, that is an absolute ton of money, especially when you consider that they're basically just going to be doing no work. But if we scroll down to the job listing, we can see some pretty strange stuff. Because it says that some of their key responsibilities will include being the orchestrator of change, as well as influencing, educating, and engaging leaders. And they've got to ensure that diversity and inclusion is woven into everything that we do. Like, bear in mind, these are the people that are selling poppies. It's a pretty noble cause, and I wouldn't blame you for buying one. It is kind of a British tradition at this point, which is why it's surprising to see the Royal British Legion. It's got to be one of the last places that you think would do this. But no, it really just seems that every single business that's built in Britain, it really does seem that that's the way they're going. Because just phrases like this, be a visible, ongoing inclusion educator. What does that even mean? They're just buzzwords and they know it. But that almost £67,000, right? They can obviously spend that because this company has millions in reserve. Like, they're not going to be short of a few quid, let's face it. But if they're going to pay this person, we'll call it 67 grand. If they're going to pay this person 67,000, what that means is the next time they're selling poppies on the street, just remind yourself that to cover this one job, just this one position, it is going to take the first 67,000 poppies to do so. Like, they won't even make a profit, like I said, just on this one position, until they have sold 67,000 poppies. Like, that really is an absolute scam. And it's not the people on the ground either, like the people actually selling the poppies themselves. Because if you're selling poppies, I've got to tell you something. You're a very noble person, and you're probably a kind person with some very decent morals. So in my eyes, if you're selling poppies, you're far better than any politician that we have. So it is not the poppy sellers. It is the people far above them, just pushing this pure cringe. But do you think that this job is worth 67,000 poppy sales? Or are you starting to feel like we've been a little bit conned? And then have a look at this video about the BBC with some information that you have never seen before. I know that people say that a lot, but I guarantee you this is brand new to you. So, thank you for becoming one of the 36,998 subscribers. Thank you to the channel members, and thank you for checking out this video on screen.
This country has gone crazy.